One Charlie, take one.
Quiet!
Not just a beer bong, an atomic beer bong.
Elaborate.
This has never been attempted before until tonight. 56 feet of 3/4-inch plastic tubing.
Dog bowl. You are a madman.
No, many visionaries have been called madmen.
Uh-huh.
All right, this is my legacy.
So it's an elaborate beer bong.
An atomic beer bong.
You know, I have the ability to call the exact peak of any party. I mean, I can call it to within a minute.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody gets something, Will. You know what? That's my gift, okay? That's what I get to share with the world.
Hey! Woo! Hey guys, this is my cousin Susan. Susan, she's visiting from out of town.
Really want me to show her around?
This is Jason, the Goomba I was telling you about.
Oh, the sexual predator?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Hey, I'm standing right here. I could hear you.
So, this is your last hurrah, huh?
We're done. All graduated.
Here's to a career of unemployability.
Salute!
So, what do you guys do with the Masters in Philosophy?
No, it's resume fluff for those of us that don't know what to do with our lives.
Oh.
Here you go, guys. So, is the trip coming?
Yeah, I invited him.
No shit.
Yeah, you never know with the trip, though. He could be anywhere.
Who's the trip?
The trip was in our master's program for like the first week of school, and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, when he turned up a month later, he claimed to have been in Afghanistan.
Was he?
Who knows?
Well, how does he afford that?
Trip never really pays for anything. He's sort of the Jedi master of bumming.
Hey, remember when the Trip tried to buy that weed off the police officer?
You mean like an undercover?
No, a uniformed police officer.
What?
Yeah, he was in West Philly and he didn't know any dealers. So he figured the police would know where the weed is.
It's not illogical.
It's just Trip logical.
So what happened?
So the officer sat him down, had a long talk about straightening out his life. I think they still keep in touch.
You know the Trip was president of his chess club in high school. A little-known Trip fact.
Well, why do they call him the Trip?
Lady, if you have to ask, you'll never know. You know what I mean?
Oh. Oh. I'll be right back.
Where you going?
Brushing my drink?
You need a chaperone?
Back off.
I think I can manage, thanks.
Don't look at her ass.
Oh, excuse me. Hi, you have any ice?
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm gonna get you a new bag, okay?
Thanks.
Okay, all right, give me the circular saw.
All I'm saying is I want a woman who's interesting and challenges me. Does she exist? No. So I've determined I'm doomed to a life of solitude.
Aura, would you just keep the ladder even?
I mean, what is the male equivalent of a spinster? I tell you what, bachelor doesn't carry the right connotation of loneliness.
Jesus H, Aura. Self-pity is like your heroin. All right, here, just hand me the hammer. Oh, that works.
Are you sure you want to drink beer that's been through this much tubing?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Just realized. I can't build this thing sober.
Dude, so how you been, man? You've been dating your thesis the past 3 weeks. I feel like I never see you. You getting any?
As if.
Dude, well, all I know is tonight, we are getting D-R-U-N-C.
Yeah.
I can't.
Why not?
Tara doesn't like me to drink.
My God, I'm surrounded by pussies. I feel like I just walked into a fallopian tube.
What about you, Jason? What about that girl at your internship?
Which one?
The one you said you could sit and watch her ass all day like a television set?
Oh, Sarah.
Yeah. You said she was beautiful.
Her ass proves the existence of God.
An ontological argument. You should tell her that. It's very romantic.
We work together. I can't say that. Sexual harassment.
Jason, anytime you talk to a girl, it's sexual harassment.
Well, all I know, amigos, is tonight I gotta go on a serious booty crawl because it has been a while.
I know. I've spent the past few weeks having a three-way with René Descartes and Jean-Jacques Rousseau.
Well, they're French, so they must be freaky.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute, Steve. You got a girlfriend. You telling me Tara's not giving it up?
I gave up on her giving it up.
Muddle. Steve, I'm only telling you this because I love you. But you have got to dump that girl. I mean, what's the point of dating someone if you're not getting any? That's the only difference between dating and just being friends.
Tara's a little militant, but I admire her passion.
If she were a dinosaur, she'd be a bitchosaurus.
Come on, man.
No, if she were a car, she'd be a Mercedes-Benz. Bitch class.
All right, all right.
Yeah, if she were fungus, she'd be jock bitch. All right, look, all I'm trying to say is just got a point, Steve.
But what about you, Will?
What about me?
You know Nicole's coming tonight, right?
Yeah, but what am I, Giacomo Casanova? I mean, what can I possibly say to this girl?
Come on, you gonna talk to a big guy, you're gonna be a big pussy. The master's program's officially over. This is the last time you're ever gonna see this girl.
How did this get turned around on me? I thought we were ganging up on Steve.
Yeah.
Will, all you do is talk about how hot Nicole is. It's like you're autistic for her. If you don't go after her tonight, you're a lost cause.
She's like a goddess, okay? What could I possibly say to her?
You've a lot to say.
Yeah, you're a great guy, you jerk. Besides, so last night, you got nothing to lose.
All right. Here's my plan. Here's what I'll do. First, I will nervously avoid Nicole all night, panic every time I see her. And then, just at the right moment, I'll awkwardly corner her, stammer something totally incoherent. At which point she'll struggle to leave. I will swoon with nervousness, run into the living room to vomit on the carpet, at which point the party will come to an awkward halt. I will have an anxiety attack, hyperventilate, and pass out. What do you think?
Good plan, dude.
Yeah, you have no idea how many chicks I pick up like that.
Unbelievable.
Look, all I'm trying to say is not everybody's like you, okay? I wish I had your confidence, but I don't.
Most people have trouble achieving Jason's level of self-obsession.
What's with all this confidence talk? I work an unpaid internship, I drive a Corolla, I'm a philo major for God's sakes. You don't need confidence, you just need not to think so much. You're too cerebral. You know what Socrates said? The over-examined life is not worth living.
Actually, that's the exact opposite of what Socrates said, okay? When he stood before the Athenian jury in 399 BC, he
Think I
actually
made my
said,
point?
Touché.
Picture taking the biggest dump of your life.
Okay.
Now picture that in reverse. That's what that felt like.
It's like the more people think, the more miserable they are. Just look at the existentialists. They never got laid.
Simone de Beauvoir?
A notable exception.
Look. Hollywood and television create this overwhelming sense that everybody's having sex. Constantly. It's like every protagonist from every Hollywood movie gets laid at some point in the film. And to be honest, it fills me with an immense sense of inadequacy. I swear to God, if I ever wrote a Hollywood movie, I'd make sure that none of the characters got any play whatsoever. And not only that, I'd make sure they got constantly rejected.
Well, they say right what you know.
I don't know. People don't change. I'm old enough to realize that. Okay? And this may be our last night together. It's fine. But at the end of the day, Steve's still gonna be dating Tara no matter how insane she is. You're still gonna be incapable of a mature relationship. The Pope is still gonna be an old guy that lives in Italy, and I'm sure as shit not hooking up with Nicole. People don't change, man. They just become more exaggerated.
Somebody left their credit card in the bathroom? Did somebody lose their credit card? Chadwick Von Hertmuller?
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, definitely mine. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Will, your cousin is so sincere, I constantly assume she's being sarcastic.
She's Midwestern, isn't she?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Oh, I dig that. You know, people like that are functional, I constantly just want to mess them up, you know, psychologically.
Dude, she's my cousin.
Sorry, man, I'm just saying.
What's up, kids?
Hey, Dogbo, how you doing, man?
Good. This is God. Met him in the bathroom.
What's up, lads?
So you do exist.
There's so much I've wanted to ask you.
Why is there evil in the world?
So that can be good?
Hey, what's heaven like?
Have you ever been to an Asian massage parlor?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than that.
Right on.
Do you have the power to control time?
Yeah.
Tits.
You guys got a light?
Yeah, right here.
Smoker god? Only when I drink.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I made you my image, motherfucker.
You doing there, dog bowl?
Just grinding up some Ritalin.
With sugar?
Correct. You see, the sugar helps break down the coating on the pill so it fits into your nostrils. Just a pinch of sugar, grind all up, and rob it your father's brother.
Where'd you get the pills?
It's my prescription.
Hardcore.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the Ritalin go down. Ritalin go down.
Hey, God, you gonna blow some Ritalin?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
The Let's Drink half of it on the way here.
Oh my God, I totally did not.
Yes, you did. Look at the bottle. It's half empty.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah.
Indira, this is...
I'm Susan.
Oh, and this is Jamie.
How are you?
Oh my God, I smoked this pot last night that turned out to have meth in it or something because I'm still totally rolling. I don't know what's going on. I got it from this sketchy drug dealer guy that I'm sleeping with behind my boyfriend's back, but he lets me stay at his house and gives me free drugs, but apparently sketchy drugs because I feel so trippy right now. Plus, I'm like a week late on my period and I'm totally scared it might be Jake's because my boyfriend's white and Jake's a black guy.
Well, is Jake the drug dealer or a different guy?
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
I'm Susan.
How can you say that feminism is a dead movement?
All I'm saying is it served its purpose and now it's ideologically corrupted. The dragon is eating its tail.
And what about a breakthrough like Title IX? How can you brazenly drag your knuckles through feminism's finest hour?
Finest hour? Feminism blew its epistemic wad 20 years ago when it closed the wage gap. The rest, it's dogmatic profligacy.
Use a credit card to cut it, a dollar bill to snort it. It is the, how you say, most capitalistic high.
Hey guys, what are we blowing?
Ritalin.
Amateurs.
Okay, mate, so I ground her up the best I could, but these granules, they get stuck in your nose. I'm afraid we're gonna be sniffing like bloodhounds all night.
A small price to pay, Dog Bowl. Man, this program sucked the soul out of me this year. I lost my chi. I need to get effed up. Booyah! Woo!
Will, in or out?
I don't know. I'm not a drug person. What does it do to you?
Don't worry, this is the junior leagues.
It'll make you think clearly for the first time.
You think you're smart now? Well, wait till you try some Ritalin.
It's gonna keep me up all night.
You're gonna be up all night anyway, so last night, pork sword. Dookie dick.
Quam minimum credula postero. There is no tomorrow.
Yeah!
Oh, that burns.
Oh, but it's a good burn, like putting Gold Bond shoe powder in your jockstrap. You gonna sack up?
Guess I have to.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about.
Mother of Christ.
I love you guys, you know that?
Is that the trip?
Oh my God, it's a trip! Hey! Woo!
What's up, beautiful people?
Hey!
You know, I love that part.
What, the big entrance?
It's always a prodigal son type. You know, someone so flaky. It's a huge surprise if they actually show up.
Yeah, no one gets that kind of response for being reliable.
Is that why they call him the trip? Because he travels a lot?
I totally hooked up with him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The trip?
Yeah.
What was it like?
His beard is all scratchy.
Oh, I know. I once dated a guy that had a goatee, and your chin gets all chafy and stuff.
I know, and your thighs.
So I said, you can't sleep in my car. I sleep in my car. And I threw him out.
Whoa.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad when I found out he was a Down.
Down syndrome?
Yeah, I just thought he was like really high.
Trip? You're all dirty.
Yeah, man.
I just got off the freight train from Barstow.
You were train hopping?
What are you doing in Barstow?
You know,
It's
all about just digging people, man. It's really what it is.
Trip, why you got a stick, man?
Oh, man. This is my magic stick.
What's it for?
Magic.
Hi, honey. Oh, you look great. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, honestly, I just turned in my thesis.
Oh my God, last possible minutes.
I know.
Jesus.
I'm a caffeine burning machine. This is my friend Melissa. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Welcome.
Nice to meet you. Nicole came to drink. So I'm fulfilling my Irish destiny.
All right. Well, let's get you girls started. Great.
Whoa, look at that table.
I know. We've got all sorts of goodies.
Damn government takes my tax money, waters down my beer.
If you take a fractal view of the universe, now a single grain of sand can teach you about an entire mountain range, then you could read our entire lives in just one night.
Wait a minute. The women have arrived. The ladies. The muchachas.
Nicole's here, Will.
Oh, God. I feel nauseous.
Yeah, the really burns in your nose. It's like post-nasal drip.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? You know what? I am so glad you queens sacked up. That was out of character, and I like it.
Well, oh, it's like you said. I mean, this is gonna be the last time we're all together. It's like the last day of camp when you finally get to do the prank you've been thinking about all summer.
Yeah, like my last week of college, I finally sacked up and asked out like 10 women. There was nothing to lose.
Oh, yeah? Did any of them go out with you?
Well, no, I mean, I asked them out.
That's the problem with life, is that there's no, like, last week of camp. There's no end of semester deadline where you get to make one huge push. In real life, you can always just put things off.
Dudes. Did you guys hear that music, man? Oh, man, I gotta dance, man.
Gotta dance, oh, gotta dance.
Oh, God, my cousin's coming. She's gonna know I'm hot.
Dude, the only way she's gonna know you're acting strange is if you act normal.
Tara's coming.
All right, be cool, my bitches.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Tara, how you doing, baby doll?
Bite me. Steve, what are you guys sniffing over here?
Nothing.
Medication.
Whoa. Look at this mortar and pestle. It looks Navajo.
Did the trip bring this?
No.
Is that why they call him the trip? Because he puts people on drug trips?
No, Susan.
Steve,
That's
to my
ridiculous.
face, were you sniffing drugs?
First of all, Tara, you don't sniff drugs, you snort them.
I wasn't asking you, Jason.
Come on, Tara.
To my face, yes or no?
I'm gonna go dance now.
Be good. Let me get some hamburgers.
Steve, drugs, were you sniffing them?
Jesus, Terry, he's a grown man.
Then let him speak for himself, Jason.
Well, you're trying to humiliate him.
This is none of your business.
This is none of your business.
Yes, it is.
What's it to you if he did blow?
So he did.
No, I'm just saying, why are you the boss of him?
What's it to you, Jason?
What's it to you?
I asked you first.
No, actually, I did.
Bite me.
Come on, guys. Calm down, please.
No, no meat.
Jeez.
All right, Tara, come on. Let's not start the night off like this, okay? Just make us comfortable, take a seat, tell me how you do.
Yeah, tell us about the documentary.
Yeah. Tell us about the documentary. Come on, sit down. What documentary?
Tara's making a documentary about veganism.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, doll. Tell us.
I'm compiling interviews with cruelty-free people to spread their awareness of veganism. It's a project to encourage more people to embrace a more natural lifestyle.
So you're saying that eating meat's unnatural?
Will, please.
No. I mean, seriously, our beloved animals eat each other every day. I mean, wouldn't you say that eating meat is natural?
Yes, well, humans are conscious beings.
Oh, so you're saying that animals are less moral than humans? I don't know. I think that's a little anthropocentric for the PETA crowd.
You know what? In 50 years, humans will look back on carnivorousness with the same moral disdain we feel towards Jim Crow or the Japanese internment, a barbaric relic of our troglodytic past.
Troglodytic?
Tara, listen. If you want to have a discussion with us, we'll listen to you with an open mind. But it's your tone of moral elitism that's a bit off-putting.
You guys mock what you don't understand, which is exactly the sort of response I would expect from an unenlightened mouth breather like you, Jason.
Whoa, that's a lot of hostility coming from an enlightened being. I mean, aren't vegans supposed to transcend all that?
Eat me.
No thanks, I don't eat vegan.
You know what, that's it. Steve, your friends are awful.
Come on, Tara, it's all love.
Way to go, Jason.
I just calls him like I sees him.
Hey, at least you forgot about the Ritalin.
Hurrah, where are you going, sweetie?
You did that on purpose.
So did you.
I'm just making a point.
So was I.
Cleaning mildew from bathroom grout.
Ooh, argyle.
Oh, spam. Both kinds. And the entire tradition of greeting cards.
Ooh. Oh, joggers that run in place at walk signs.
Yuppie! Oh my God. Leaf blowers at 8 a.m. on a Saturday.
Okay, 2 political party system, that float.
Radio traffic reports.
I know! They never talk about any place I actually am!
Oh my God, we hate all the same things. This is so exciting.
To the last thesis you'll ever have to write for at least a year. Oh. Gotta do that. So how does it feel? Overwhelming relief? What? I think I'm replacing one kind of panic with another. What do you mean you have nothing to do now? I know. This is the first time in my life I haven't had the next 6 months scheduled. So live it up, woman. I don't know how. Look, you'll hear from one of the programs. I promise. In the meantime, just enjoy it. Okay, but what if I don't? What if I don't get the Watson or the Freeman, Melissa? Honey, you're gonna hear from them. That is completely beyond my control. Oh my God, woman, you're hysterical. Get a hold of yourself. Look, your job tonight is to have a good time. So plan on having another drink with me and then just take it from there. Okay. Okay? You pour. All right. Shot.
Trash can.
Damn, look at Nicole's friend, yo. I need to break off a piece of that. Women like that, I could please with my dick tied behind my back.
Jason the Sexpert.
Whoa, Nicole just looked up at you, man.
No way.
Yeah, way. Come on, you just gonna sit around all night being platonic?
You know, Plato had plenty of sex. Men, boys, you name it. I don't know. If he had any idea that his name had come to be nothing more than a synonym for celibacy, he'd probably be sodomizing in his grave right now.
Come on, Will. You ever gonna get with a woman or you just gonna lead the life of the mind? All right, paint me a picture. You start a marriage. What's a girl gonna be like?
Well, I don't know. As I get older and older, I find that I have less and less in common with anyone. So it's like people really only become endearing to me insofar as they have faults that I can tangibly relate to.
Your problems are psychosemitic. You just need to pull your ass out of your head.
Don't you mean my head out of my ass?
No, your problem is the constant thinking. I mean, look at me. I don't think about anything, and I'm a freaking genius. So you're gonna sack up and go talk to Nicole. You're gonna sit here all night on your pussy.
I'm gonna sit here all night on my pussy.
You're ridiculous. It doesn't matter what you say to a woman, just like it doesn't matter what a woman says to you. You are incorrigible.
All the women of the world that across the globe who wanna have fun, get out of control. Put their tush in the air cause they feeling that mold. Yes, I got something big to hold. You know, I got something big to hold.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you know that the Earth is more than 2/3 covered in water?
Wow. Did you know that watermelons are 99% water?
No shit. Did you know the river's almost 100% water?
No kidding. You are full of useful information.
Full of something.
Did you know the human body is more than 60% water?
Actually, I didn't.
It's why astrology works.
How do you figure?
Well, if the moon can turn the tides and lift entire oceans, it's not a stretch that the planet can affect the human body.
I can dig it.
You're a Taurus, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. So what are you, some sort of hippie or something?
Yeah, maybe. You got a problem with that?
No. Peace and love, man.
I'm Melissa.
I'm Jason. You want to dance, Melissa?
You're such a Taurus.
Yeah. For a Leo.
You know, life's two groups of people. Those who dance, those who watch people dance. How's Tara?
I don't want to talk about it.
Respect, respect.
Look at them go.
Jason's incredible.
I don't know why he hangs out with us.
You know, I feel like I spend every moment in life trying to make sense of all the preceding moments, and then, occasionally, new things happen, giving me new stuff to sort out. Thus, my life progresses.
You know, you're too analytical.
Oh, well, the philosophy major doesn't help.
Ritalin doesn't help either. I'm thinking a mile a minute. I kind of like it. I feel rosy.
Yeah, me too. It's like even being happy makes me depressed.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like even in this moment, I'm already nostalgic for when it's inevitably going to end. You know, it's like my whole belief in a teleology for the universe is based solely on the fact that bad things happen to me with such consistency.
Here we go, the persecution complex.
I'm not a happy person. I thought we had that in common.
Yeah, but I got Tara. I got a reason to be unhappy. You know, every professor wants to lick your scrotum for the paper you wrote against determinism. But meanwhile, your personal life is irrefutable proof that people are actually unable to change themselves.
What is it today? I get it from you, I get it from Jason, both completely dysfunctional people. I swear to God, when all the neurotics in the world think I'm in bad mental health, I must be in perfect shape.
You know, you have irritable bowel syndrome of the personality.
Peckerwood?
Wang basket?
Cockweasel?
Cockwaffle?
Ingrown butt hair?
Jewish ingrown butt hair?
Shit whistle?
Jewish shit whistle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tara's non-stop. Another night, another fight.
We all get what we want.
What's that supposed to mean?
You love the drama. You're addicted to it. That's why you stay with her. I believe the psych term is folia de, a madness shared by two.
What is this psychobabble?
Don't act all shocked, dude.
If I like the drama so much, why am I miserable?
Maybe you like being miserable. Drama's a two-way street, man.
Again, what are you talking about? You've seen her. It's all her. She's crazy.
But you sit there and you take it. And that's my point, Steve, okay? I mean, I've got my problems. I think we can all agree on that. But when it comes to crazy people, I knows when to hold them and I knows when to fold them. Face it, Steve, you live your whole life on conflict avoidance. But you're gonna have to face up to her sooner or later. It's like you need to take a page from the East Coast Handbook and learn when to pick a fight, because sometimes that solves the problem a little quicker than a slow and painful death.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Will.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
You know what? I should check on Tara. I've been avoiding her avoiding me all night. Take care of Will you?
Steve's smooth, isn't he? What's the matter? You got something you need to talk to me about?
What? No?
Well, I can see where I'm not wanted.
Wait. Stay.
Jay? Woof woof. I'm very obedient. Can I sit?
Yeah, it's free country.
Well, I thought you might say sit and give me a treat.
So what's new?
Are you nervous?
No? Yeah? No? Maybe I'm just a little distracted.
By what? We're having such a great conversation.
I'm just swimming upstream today.
I like watching you twist in the wind. You remind me of that stuttering English actor,
Hugh Grant?
Michael Caine.
Oh.
No, it's cute. Do I make you uncomfortable?
You know, the conditioning of my life has led me to a point where I only feel comfortable in awkward situations.
I read your paper on determinism. It's being passed around the department like the flu.
Really? Did it cause nausea and vomiting?
I loved it. Using Hume's denial of causality to pierce a hole in determinism. It's like fighting fire with fire. How did you think of that?
Well, free will hinges on determinism. Determinism hinges on causality. Attack causality.
Most people in the program are just like writing papers to get a grade. You are pretty much the only one writing anything original. I think it's great.
Well, there's nothing really new to say in philosophy. I mean, there's just more abstruse ways of saying old things. What about you? What's your thesis?
The myth of Sisyphus.
Ah, Camus. So, is he right? Is the only relevant philosophical question whether or not to kill oneself?
Well, it is the only philosophical question I was contemplating when I wrote the paper.
So are you an existentialist?
Only in fashionable company. You know, truth is, I believe in God.
Really? It's a bit exotic for a philo major, don't you think?
I was raised Catholic. I even believe in heaven. Is that quaint?
No, it's charming.
How about you?
I don't need heaven. I have Dylan Thomas and Al Green.
Do you want to dance?
No, I'm not a dancer.
Come on, Will, it's a party.
No. For the sake of the party, it's best if I don't dance.
A utilitarian?
Yeah. It's for the common good that I don't inflict my dancing on that party. Sorry.
Wow. Rejection. So this is how men feel. Suit yourself?
Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
Well, see, men, they act like pussy is the good, and therefore any action that leads to pussy is virtuous.
But even if being an asshole leads to pussy, you still cannot be an asshole.
That is so refreshing to hear from a male voice. I mean, if men took the energy they invested in chasing tail and allocated that towards improving their relationships, society would evolve.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think you know what I mean.
You don't think I put enough energy into our relationship? This is a great party.
Successful relationships don't just happen, Steve. They require work.
The thought that relationships require work is such a distinctly American attitude.
Being supercilious.
It's Puritan. It's the belief that pleasure is sinful. That something even as beautiful as a relationship can only be valued and enjoyed if it involves hard work and suffering. Pleasure without work equals guilt.
Actually, you're completely wrong, Steve.
Am I?
It's not American, it's Marxist.
Why?
It reeks of historical materialism, that all progress is born of conflict.
Social Darwinism.
Exactly.
Yes! That without challenges to overcome a relationship is stagnant.
And it risks extinction.
That's what I think. I mean, this can be applied towards society as a whole. That's why man needs the concept of God from a social perspective.
Wait, what do you mean?
Did you ever read Young?
Are you kidding? I'm a complete Jungian. All I ever talk about is Joseph Campbell and Myers-Briggs.
Really? Steve never talks about Young.
You don't listen.
So Young's belief in God supported his views that...
Whoa, hold on. Young was an atheist.
No. Young wrote, the gods must not die. Men cannot identify with the rational. Young absolutely believed in God.
Okay, all right. Maybe from a social utilitarian standpoint, but I have no doubt about it. Young was an atheist and a Marxist.
If he was an atheist, how could he have written an answer to Job?
How could he have written it without being an atheist?
I can't believe you've read an answer to Job.
It's my favorite.
Really?
It's my... Why don't they get a room already?
Art is popping game. He's totally moving in on your
I don't
woman.
want to talk about it. I feel sick.
Man, that guy's got more game than a Cornish game hen.
Hey, Lex, are you gonna, like, recycle all these bottles? Because I could totally take them off your hands for you, man.
You know what, Trip? They are all yours.
Solid.
You're under arrest, ladies. You're too hot! After party in my van.
Okay. Presidents of the 1970s. Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, Richard Nixon.
All right. I would have a night of passion with Richard Nixon, and I'd spend the rest of my life with Gerald Ford, and I'd throw Jimmy Carter off a cliff.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
I'd have a night of passion with Gerald Ford. He was a football player, you know.
So was Nixon.
Okay. Dog bowl, God, or the trip?
I can't answer that. So mean. All right. I would spend the rest of my life with Dog Bowl, and I'd throw God off a cliff. I'd have a night of passion with a trip.
That is so taboo.
Throwing God off a cliff.
No, banging the trip.
All right. Your turn. Steve, Jason, or Will?
That is so not fair. I don't know them.
Just go with your instinct.
Okay. I'd throw Jason off a cliff, have a night of passion with him, and spend the rest of my life with him.
Whoa. What? Wow. When I first read Das Kapital, it literally changed the way I see the world.
People in this town only have 2 books on their shelves, Robert McKee and Harry Potter.
I want to live in a world where more people have read Karl Marx than the Kama Sutra.
Veggie burger?
Of course it is.
God, Ara is in fuego. Will, that dirty, dirty dog.
Easy, Will. You're the one trying to move in on Nicole.
Yeah, except first of all, I don't stand a chance, and second of all, she's single.
No, she's not.
What?
Yeah, she's with Jeff Kohler.
What?
Yeah, from Philosophy of Law. You didn't know that? Every time I leave that shot, I see him making out in the stairway.
Oh,
Why didn't you say something before?
It's common knowledge, dude.
Jeff Kohler? His backseat is his speaker.
Sorry, man, I thought you knew.
Listen.
God, he's yelling, he still has his emails and Beatles quotes.
Yeah, well,
man.
Nicole's dating him and not you.
It's Jeff Kohler, man.
All right, I don't know if they're dating or not, but I've definitely seen them sucking face.
What am I gonna do now?
Hey, don't let that stop you.
Yeah, I'm dating Tara, and it's not slowing Ara down at all.
Or Tara.
Yeah.
Look, Will, women are like Tarzan, swinging through the jungle, all right? They don't let go of one vine until they got hold of the next. If you wait for a hot girl to be single, you're never gonna have a chance.
Seriously, when's the last time you've met a hot girl that's single?
It's Jeff Kohler. He's got a no fear sticker on the back of his car. Man, he's an imp. What could she possibly see in him?
I'd say the same thing about you.
Yeah? Well, wish I was 10 feet tall so I could shit on his head.
Hello.
That's okay. Don't worry. I'll get it.
I guess there was a slow build, huh?
Yeah. Yep. People have arrived, you know, but they're still liquoring up. So now I'll call the peak to within a minute.
And then the beautiful aftermath.
Yeah, followed by the cleanup.
So,
You live here by yourself?
I mean, you like with anybody?
God? I'm sorry. I have so many questions for you.
Shoot.
Okay. Is there free will?
Sure, why not?
I knew it. Life on other planets?
Totally.
Nice. Is there an afterlife?
No.
Oh. Bummer.
No, I'm just fucking with you. There is an afterlife. It's awesome. It's like that Tupac song, Thug's Mansion.
So why did you create disease, poverty, and suffering?
Yeah, sorry about that one. My bad.
All right, two-part question. Are the Jews really the chosen people? And if so, why do you keep beating up on them?
It's true, actually. I did choose the Jews. However, I never specify what I chose them for.
Are you a vengeful God or a merciful God?
I'd say I'm a passive-aggressive guy. At least that's what my therapist tells me.
Boxers or briefs?
Neither.
So, do you really hear everyone's prayers?
You know, I never listen when people pray for themselves. I only ever listen when people pray for other people.
Dig it.
So, are you like seeing anybody right now?
Wow. You must be hungry.
Oh man, I'm totally starving 12 hours from now.
So I heard you were in Afghanistan.
Don't believe everything you see here.
Oh. I didn't really think that you were in Afghanistan. So
I was, but you still shouldn't believe everything you see in here.
So is it very dangerous over there?
How should I know?
Well, you were over there.
No, I wasn't.
But you just said you were.
I said don't believe everything you see in here.
Oh, sorry. Well,
See, Kabul had the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. And a savory rice sauce called korma. So exquisite, made me cry almost every time I ate it. Every dawn, I'd watch the sunrise from the Baji Babu Mosque, and I'd feel my spirit move while I meditate under the cool mountain air. Other than that, I couldn't tell you,
why not?
because I was never there.
I wouldn't have stayed with her this long if she was all bad. That's what makes it so complicated. She really has wonderful qualities. It's my fault for not being compatible.
Steve, the survival of the relationship is the extinction of the individual.
It's been 2 years. I'm just a little inflexible. It's my fault. If I could change, we would be compatible.
No, you just have two different personality types. She's crazy and you're an idiot. I kid because I love.
Yeah, Jason's right, dude. I mean, crack cocaine, it's gotta have wonderful qualities. I mean, people rob babies to get this stuff, but it doesn't mean it's good for you.
Tara's passionate. She's idealistic. She's political. She's environmental.
She puts the mental in environmental.
And now she thinks I'm the worst thing since unsliced bread.
Dude, she's nuts, all right? She's got a perfect rack, but she's crazy.
How can I break up with those boobs?
There's really no more redeeming quality than nice boobs. If Hitler had nice boobs, I laughed at all of his jokes.
A safe compass to guide you through life is to regard this world as a penitentiary.
Schopenhauer got even less nookie than you, man.
I'm not sure that's possible.
Look, I don't actually know any women, but I've read about them in Maxim, and they say that once a woman can control you, it's over.
What's up, God?
Scott, she's beautiful and she's intelligent. How can I break up with her?
Steve, a very wise man by the name of Jordan K. once said, women can only have 2 out of 3 qualities. They can be smart, beautiful, or sane, but only 2 out of the 3.
Okay, so if a girl's beautiful and sane,
then she must be dumb.
If she's smart and sane,
then she must be ugly.
And if she's smart and beautiful,
then she must be crazy. Exactly.
Kind of works, doesn't it?
Steve, did you not just say that Tara was beautiful and intelligent, so what does that make her?
Crazy?
That's it, dude.
You should break up with her, mate.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess it's time for a talk. A little talk can't hurt, right?
Cars that parallel park themselves.
Oh, I know. I don't want a car that thinks it's smarter than me.
People who lick their fingers to turn pages.
Oh, gross! Oh, people that train their dogs to give them kisses? Ew, why would anybody want to do that?
Oh my God, country droppers.
Country droppers? What's that?
Well, it's like a name dropper, but even more pretentious.
Oh, like I got my purse in Milan.
Yeah.
Like who cares? I got my chlamydia in Norway, and I'm not bragging.
Oh my God, put some preparation.
Oh, she is so fine. She belongs to the Church of Fanatology.
She's just a person. You could talk to her.
Oh, she's gorgeous, you know? She's white cavemen painted on walls. Raped women.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm just saying her legs belong in a museum. She makes me want to study astronomy.
All right, that's it. I'm tired of listening to you. You want to know the secret of getting laid?
Really?
I say again. You want to know the secret of getting laid?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I'm gonna lay it on you. And then I'm not gonna talk to you for the rest of the damn night, because I got Nicole's fine-ass friend waiting for me, and I'm not gonna let you screw up my high tonight. So are you ready?
Yeah.
No, you're not. But here it is. The key is picking a game you could win. Now, if you're some guy from Jersey, you got a gold chain, you're no stranger to the gym, your father works in construction, pays you in cash, you go to a nightclub with some big cover, find some hot little floozy, and that's a game you could win. Now, you stick a Dungeons and Dragons guy in that same club, and he's having an uphill battle, you know what I mean? Now, you take that same D&D guy, you put some leather pants on him, nice little frilly shirt, put him in a Renaissance fair, and he's playing a game he could win. He starts calling himself the Black Knights or Galahad, talking with these and yees, and all of a sudden he's popping game with 20-year-olds in corsets, you know what I mean? Now, remember Steve's younger brother did that study abroad in Samoa? Paciest little kid on the Model UN team, but stick him in a third world country and he's chopping more cherries than George freaking Washington, you know what I'm saying? Now this here tonight, Will, this is your game. This is the only place in the world where chicks actually got an appreciation for what you can do. You go down to a club on Sunset and tell some chick you 1 out of 50 people in America challenging the problem of determinism and free will, and I give you 10 to 1, you are not gonna get laid. But right now, you are sitting in the one place on the planet where you actually got a flying chance with that shit. You gotta pick a game you could win, man. And this is it.
But she's so fine. think my head's gonna explode.
Jesus, quit ovulating and go talk to her. Sack up.
So you decided to dance?
No, no, I was just saying hello.
All right, I need to get another drink anyway. I've worked up a sweat.
Ladies don't sweat. Listen.
I sweat.
Hey, baby! Where you going? Keep dancing.
Oh, don't touch me, I'm all sweaty.
Come on and keep dancing.
All right, I need to get another drink and fuel.
Right on.
Right on. Does that happen often?
Does what happen often?
Getting hit on by God?
Jealous?
Of God? What does God have that I don't?
Okay, all right. Do I want cranberry breath or orange juice breath?
Where's Jeff tonight?
Who?
Jeff Kohler.
How should I know?
You're dating him, right?
Okay, who told you that?
It's just a word on the street.
Philosophy majors chatter more than hens in a hen house.
Well, we're sort of trained in the art of talking. You know, actually, that's all we're really trained in.
You know, I don't see how this information affects you.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, Jeff and I are just friends.
I heard it was more than that.
What's it to you, Will?
I'm just asking. You know, it's our last night, okay? You can say whatever you want to me. Whatever you want.
Jeff was fun to hang out with. All right, maybe he is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Definitely.
But he's exciting and spontaneous, unpredictable, a risk taker, confident. No, but I'm graduating. Jeff isn't on the 5-year plan. Suffice it to say, whatever did or did not happen between me and Jeff Kohler is no longer happening. So you can go share that with your little sewing circle.
I'm sorry. I know that's none of my business. I just wanted to know.
Why do you care who I date anyway, Will?
Just asking. Just making conversation.
Well, like you said, we can say whatever we want tonight.
All of Will's friends are book smart, but none of them are street smart. Like, how did you know that you could bribe the border guard?
Read it in a book. If I was really street smart, I wouldn't have been in Karachi now, would I? In fact, I was never even in Karachi.
Well, why did you drop out of the master's program?
See, I'm not really into philosophy. I'm into enlightenment. Those two roads lead to two totally different directions.
I am the greatest genius in the world. Somebody should make a statue of me.
Jamie, you're so dysfunctional. Very emo.
I like to think of myself as less dysfunctional and more as enigmatic.
Did you say enigmatic?
No, enigmatic. Enigma, you know?
Oh, because I thought you said enigmatic. I had so much get that. Yeah, look at the infomercials.
So, do you think that the guy should ask the girl out? Or that the girl should ask the guy out?
What, are you kidding me? The guy.
But it's a flawed system.
Oh, too much rejection, Will.
Yeah, yeah. But the other way around just works so much better.
What, because if a woman asks out a man, he'll always say yes?
Or at least he'll be more flattered rather than grossed out. I mean, let's face it. If a man gets thrown at by a woman, there's a very low probability that he's going to turn her down.
Ah, well, civilization would break down if women started throwing themselves at men. If we want you guys to keep on building bridges and highways and septic tanks, we need to keep our legs closed some of the time.
Yeah, okay, but would it really be so hard for women to make the first move? I mean, is it that big of a deal?
Whoa, wait a minute. Once girls start asking out guys, there's no way to separate the sissies from the alpha males. It is bad for the species.
Oh, great. So we're left with a system that incentivizes men to be hyper-aggressive animals.
Oh, don't women want males to act like males?
I don't know. I don't know, because women are always complaining that the guys they date are such a-holes, but that's what it takes to survive in dating. A male either needs a sociopathic emotional detachment or a massive ego to weather the onslaught of risk of rejection that women create, but then women complain that the guys they date are such a-holes, but they created the monster.
Well, if men did not have to deal with rejection from women, there would be nothing left to temper the male ego.
Maybe so, but maybe there's too much tempering.
You know what? I think that you are rationalizing your own fears of rejection, and that has nothing to do with women and everything to do with your own self-confidence.
Okay, turn this on me all you want, but I'm objectively right here, okay? If a woman asks out a man, no one gets turned down, no one's rejected, everyone feels great. It's the highest form of utilitarian good.
If a guy doesn't have the confidence to ask out a girl, she's not going to be interested in him anyway.
Ring, ring.
Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus. No.
Attention, everybody. Gather around. Gather around. I'm going to perform a miracle. Closer. Come, my children. Right, now listen. If I can balance this beer on my head and drink from it without using my hands, will you all accept me as the one true God? Will you accept me as the one true God?
Whoa. Okay, so what if you can't do it? Then what do we do then? Use your mind.
Well, then you heathens may continue in your atheistic void.
Yeah.
Give me space, people.
Right.
So what do you like in a woman?
I get really turned on by women who are good at math.
What?
Yeah, like in a restaurant, I always try and get the woman to calculate the tip. Seriously.
1, 2, 3, 5.
What?
7.
What?
11. 13. 17. 19. Oh, I'm reciting prime numbers.
Yeah.
Hot.
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 Well, what do you find attractive in a guy?
I like a guy who's passionate about his interests.
It's a safe answer.
All right. I want a guy who could be better than me at something. I want to walk into a guy's apartment and see too many books and not enough shelf space. Just makes me think that they're driven. I want to talk with a guy and think, wow, how did he just think of that? And to be honest with you, Will, it doesn't happen very often.
You know, the Kabbalah says that each male and female is only half a soul, constantly searching for the other half, and that our souls choose which bodies to inhabit in this lifetime, so that over the centuries we can keep meeting, and learning, and teaching each other lessons.
I like that. I'm gonna go dance. You wanna come with me?
No, I shouldn't.
Come on.
I'm following a train of thought here. I think I'm just gonna sit here and think about it.
You think too much, Will.
What?
You know, the overexamined life is not worth living.
What? Socrates did not say that. Why does everybody keep saying that?
Shuffle your feet when you walk. You can barely change a light bulb. You can't even use a screwdriver. You didn't even know how to drive stick.
I know, I'm sorry.
Your jeans are always way too baggy, and they're light blue, which is fagala. I mean, you wear Jimi Hendrix t-shirts like a high schooler.
I know, I'm sorry.
You still want to drink alcohol? Frankly, I don't think you're committed to the vegan lifestyle.
I never agreed to a vegan lifestyle.
What?
You just assumed I did.
But after everything I've taught you about animal products, I mean, how could you even consider a cruelty lifestyle?
You're just holding me to a standard I never signed up for, that's all.
I can't get through to you. I swear, all I want in this world is someone I can communicate with.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't know anything about you.
You know enough.
Maybe the broad strokes.
I think you have the general outline.
Give me some topic sentences and supporting details.
Why do you want to know so much?
Why are you so mysterious?
Maybe I don't like talking.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because you're Italian.
Come closer.
I want to know more about you.
You have the gist.
What are you doing?
Changing the subject.
Susan? Trip? What do you
Ever hear of knocking?
ever hear of not making out with the Trip?
Hey, man. It's all
I'm a
love.
grown woman, Will.
Not with my friends.
Is that your girlfriend, man?
No.
She's my cousin.
Dude, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Thanks for calling me your friend, though, man. Thank you. Thank you.
You there? Got it. It's me, Will.
What's up, mate?
You okay?
I've had about 100 shots of Jaeger, but it's cool. I'm impotent.
You mean omnipotent?
Yeah, I guess I should have known that because I'm Amish.
Omniscient. Omniscient.
Oh. How about you, mate? You all right?
God, I've been looking for you my entire life.
Here I am.
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Why is it so sad? Why is it just so terribly sad?
How'd you mean?
Well, like this party tonight. Even in these good moments, it's like these people are coming together, human beings, really connecting, but we're never gonna see each other again. It's like none of us will ever be in the same room at the same time ever again. It's like every moment of happiness is filled with sadness. Why?
It's because you're thinking about it.
You have no ambition, you're completely directionless, and to top it off, do you know what your absolute least attractive quality is? Of all your grotesque attributes, do you want to know your single lowest quality? I mean, do you really?
What?
You have no self-confidence.
You know, I just realized something. While you were speaking, it just hit me like Newton's apple.
What?
It just finally hit me like a ton of bricks.
What did?
This revelation, it's all crystal clear now.
What is?
You are a cast iron bitch. You are a grade A, first class premium, vegan approved cast iron bitch. I love you, but you can't treat me this way.
Nikki, come here. I finally get it now.
What?
This night is our entire lives. This is it.
Yeah, man, deep. What are you, drunk?
No. This is it. You, me, this house, tonight, this party. That's it. There's no tomorrow. Tomorrow never exists. It's just tonight. for our entire lives.
Is this a Janis Joplin song?
No, Nikki. I just want you to know that I think you're beautiful, and I'm not gonna wait for anything anymore.
Great.
Yeah?
You wait until the last night?
I had to wait until I had nothing to lose.
But you do have something to lose, Will. Me. Because this is the last time we're gonna see each other.
What? I couldn't have done this any sooner.
There's nothing to start here. It's already over.
What?
I'm gone tomorrow.
So? I don't care.
So?
We shouldn't do this. It's stupid, Will.
Where are you going?
She broke up with me.
She broke up with you?
I just wanted to have a talk. I didn't want to break up with her, resolve some issues, but no, here we are.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Well, wait up. I'm coming too. I'm sick of this shit. Hey, wait up. Wait up, you queers.
What do you want? For what? Don't you have some floozy to screw?
What the fuck is this shit? It's our last freaking night and you two pansies run off to go finger bang
Oh, we
without
didn't
me?
want to interrupt you.
What, was he already with that girl?
What do you think?
Oh, great, another loose girl for Jason to brag about.
Hey, just because a girl gets with me doesn't make her loose.
Jason, it's all the same to you. You've never been through what I've been through, caring about a person.
The fuck is up your ass?
Tara broke up with him.
What? She broke up with him?
Yeah, I know. I'm a puff, a cupcake, a Twinkie.
You're a freaking Tinkerbell. You're a goddamn Broadway
Just be
spectacular.
happy for him, all right?
No, I'm not gonna be happy. You guys are two cycling schmucks. Plus, what are you doing? You're supposed to be inside macking the coal.
I did. She rejected me.
What? Dude, that was in the bag. How'd you fuck that up?
What do you mean that was in the bag?
She told us she likes you.
What? When were you planning on telling me that?
Man, if you can't read that, you don't deserve to be with her.
Man, you guys suck. What kind of douche-nut friends are you?
You fucked it up anyway.
How long have you known about this?
Dude, I knew before she even knew.
Man, you guys suck.
That's right. Go home and go sit on your pussy. It's the only pussy you're ever gonna get. It's only our last freaking night together.
Back off, Jason, all right? You just broke up a 2-year relationship.
No, a 2-year mistake. Just broke up with him.
You know, fuck off, Jason. I take it from Tara and I take it from you.
I'm out of here.
Oh, you suck.
I'm gone.
You suck too.
No, maybe you suck.
You suck. You couldn't get pussy if you were locked in Petco.
Oh, okay, just because you're a man-whore doesn't give you a leg up on us, all right? Because when you were in there fucking your floozy...
She's not a floozy.
She's a fucking floozy.
I didn't fuck her.
Yeah, right.
I didn't fuck her, Will.
Well, why not, you fucking pansy?
Because I think I like her.
What?
What?
Because I think she might be great. Because I think she's great.
You really like her?
Yeah, I do.
Where's a bunch of pussies?
Just a bunch of pussies flapping in the breeze.
A pussy parade.
God is dead! God is dead, and we have killed him.
Are you speaking metaphorically right now?
No, man. Got his belly up in the backyard, and he is dead. Over this way. Guys, come here.
Is anybody watching this guy?
I just found him like this.
What is he drinking?
All right. Out of the way. Let me see.
People are all standing way too close.
Is he dead?
No, move on. I don't know what happened to him.
I think he may be dead.
God, I'm calling an ambulance right now.
No, don't do that.
Why?
Because it's a good party.
It's just a part of life.
All right. He's not dead. He's just passed out. We just got to get him to puke, guys. It's all we're going to do at the hospital.
What do we do?
We just got to touch his thingy.
What?
You touch his thingy, Queermo.
Gross.
His uvula?
Thank you.
Okay,
Steve, can you touch his uvula?
I'm not touching it, you touch it.
Will, touch his thingy.
I'm not touching his thingy.
Come on, you guys.
Trip, we need your magic stick. Another life to be saved.
Oh my God, if this guy dies.
Man out.
I keep telling everybody that the magic stick is really magic, but no one believes me. Now it's Trip. Use your magic stick. Trip, we need your magic stick. Well, here it is, people.
Oh my God, I don't know why I'm having deja vu right now.
Come on, God. Feel the nausea of existence.
Not cool! Not cool!
Dude, that's all liquid. All this time, God's had nothing but booze.
That explains everything.
For some reason, I suddenly feel hungry.
Oh my god, I know. I would totally drive to Krispy Kreme right now, but I have 2 DUIs.
Oh. This has been an interesting day.
Uh-huh. My friend Kelly, she has a dog named Floyd. Today, I accidentally called him Freud. And I was like, what is that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's okay, cousin. I'm having fun tonight.
Really? You're not totally disgusted by all my friends?
Well, I didn't say that I'm not disgusted. It just said that I am having fun, so.
Oh, all right. Yeah, hey, listen. I'm sorry about in there. I need to know that you are an adult.
Same here.
That's it. I'm going clean. That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. I'm cleaning up. No more drugs.
Good for you, man.
No, I'm serious. I'm cleaning out everything, my whole diet. Do you know anybody who can teach me about veganism?
Vodka, tequila, whiskey. Daiquiri? Daiquiri.
I'm sorry I puked on your long legs.
It's okay. I forgive you, God.
So, I heard you're single.
Hey, everyone! Go skinny dipping! Hey, Lex, do not believe everything you're seeing here. Hey, come on up!
Trip, I think that's the roof, man.
Oh my God, I'm horrified, but I can't believe it. Do a backstroke!
Trip, not in front of my cousin.
I'm doing front strokes! Yeah, come on!
Is that why they call him the Trip?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Trip, I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
He's like the Tiger Woods of weirdness. He just keeps racing the bar and topping himself.
Trip! You are awesome! You're awesome! I know! Come on! This is great! Come on! Come on!
Lex, is this it? Are you calling this?
No, not yet. You'll see.
Yeah, I did not have to see that.
I did.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I feel like an ass.
Do you have the power to control time?
Yep.
Tits.
I swear, I get bladder infections like a teenager gets zits.
Wait, it's probably because you smack your clamps so much.
Oh my God, you're totally right.
Oh my God.
Leave it to Trip.
Leave it to Trip, man. You know, when I was in Miami, my grandmother's 75th birthday party was winding down.
Went at like 4 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I was watching this old couple dance. Just dancing like it was 1947, doing some foxtrot or something. I was like 17, still pretty depressive. And I just stood there, transfixed. I just stared at them for like 5 minutes. It's like they were in this moment out of time. And it was so sad to see this because they were at the tail end of their lives, but it was so amazing because what they were doing at that moment was the most important thing in the world. It was...
Yeah, you know, I know what you mean.
It It's all there is. It's all there really is.
You know I do.
Hey, you're in my ethics class.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Jamie.
Steve.
Yeah, I know.
So do you like ethics?
I despise them. They get in the way of having fun.
You mean you don't go around telling people what's right and wrong?
I don't know about right, but I got a PhD in wrong. Tell me to dance with me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, do you like girls?
Yeah?
Oh my god, me too. I mean, just kidding, I like boys. So who do you think is the cutest guy here?
What?
Who do you think is the cutest guy here? Besides you, of course. Do you like girls? Yes. Well, your shirt has a rainbow.
Sorry about before.
Me too.
So you're going home to Maryland tomorrow?
8 a.m. flight.
You know, I hear Baltimore has a pretty good program. I think I'm gonna apply for a position there.
Well, don't. I see what you're doing.
No, all this talk about we're never gonna see each other again, it's not worth thinking about. I mean, doesn't man have free will?
Not according to your proof.
Well, my proof doesn't deal with human beings. And that's the problem with philosophy. Because all that matters is today. When I wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be today. And when I wake up the next day, it's gonna be today. And when I wake up and I'm 80 years old, it's still gonna be today. Today's all there is. And I don't need your tomorrows or your next years or anything. I don't need to worry about when I'm gonna see you again because it's all right now. Tonight. Here.
I don't know, Will, I mean, if I get into this program, I could wind up in Philadelphia, or if I get the Watson, I could be in Africa by next year. You never know. What are you doing?
Changing the subject.
I told you not to do that.
I'm a slow learner. Tell me again. Do you want to dance?
This may sound weird, but I actually don't mind spending time with you.
I don't mind spending time with you either, Ara.
Would it be horribly crude if I asked you for your phone number?
So what happened? I thought I was gonna get some tonight.
I didn't want to. Kind of wanted to take it slow.
What are you, some kind of pussy?
Guess you're just gonna have to wait and see.
Is this it, Lex? Is this the peak?